Hey everybody, so good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button on the lower right hand corner. It's going to be very helpful. We are inching our way closer to 100 subscribers. We are getting through this as runners. We are building this community together. So I would really appreciate the support and adding every subscriber, every person who comes across to just hit that button. So make sure to do that. But today in this video, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a sneak peek of what I normally eat in a day. I am not a dietitian, nutritionist. I try to get as much advice from elite marathoners, friends from Twitter, Instagram, those who are at a level above me that I would like to achieve to. Not to essentially replicate what they do, but essentially just kind of see what works for me and then kind of stick to it as I improve on. So again, if there's anything that I show you in this video that you would like to try, go ahead and do that. Just like we do in marathon training, try it in training. If it doesn't work, then go ahead and scratch it, but just never try it on race week, race day, race morning, and see if it works out for you. So depending on the workout that I do, of course we know that some workouts are much more strenuous than others. Theft or crime tends to be a little bit rampant in our neighborhood. So I've come across UCAN, and it is absolutely amazing. It's a very slow digestive starch. So you essentially just take one scoop, mix it with your water. So that way 1 scoop, maybe even 2 scoops would be quite enough for a 1 to 2 hour workout. Out of every piece of food that we were supposed to be having in the food pyramid that I don't eat quite enough are my greens and veggies. So what helps me supplement all that would be a company I've come across a couple of months ago named Athletic Greens. It comes essentially in a green powder, 10 to 12 ounces of water, and I essentially just use 1 scoop. And this is a company that's subscription based. So pretty much everything you can think of as far as beets, arugula, tomatoes, I mean all the vitamins and minerals that you would need from eating the veggies. And so it's worked pretty well for me. A lot of people have mentioned that it's helped them in terms of their digestive systems. All right, hold on. So now we're officially gonna get started with breakfast. Athletic Greens, while it's very helpful in compensating for all the nutrients and vitamins for the veggies that we eat in a day, it is not a meal replacement. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my breakfast here. So here is what I have normally for a heavy workout day. So here I would have my vanilla soy milk with a little bit of sweetener, packet of oatmeal, my fats, almond butter, chia seeds, flax seeds, and then our servings for fruit for the banana and blueberries. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I'm curious, what is your favorite meal? Is it breakfast, lunch, dinner, morning snack, afternoon snack? Alrighty, so ready for my mid-morning snack. Ready to have some non-fat Greek yogurt and a side of carrots. And sorry for the video, guys. It's a little bit of a cloudy day. I would have done on a sunny day, but you can't control these things. But one thing you can control, healthy eating habits. So I'm very curious to see if what I'm eating, is it gonna be enough, especially when I'm gonna be approaching 40, 50, 60 mile weeks in anticipation for the marathon. So every single meal have a balance between, again, the fats, carbs, and proteins. All right, yum, yum, yum. I don't wanna be just eating light food here the entire day. So I wanna make sure that I use leftovers from the previous dinner, various veggies like broccoli and carrots into my pasta. And so I'm gonna go ahead and have this cooked in here with my eggs so that way it can heat up quite nicely together. and this is now what we have here. All right guys, so throughout the course of the day, I like to generally have what I eat be not only healthy and nutritious, but have it being portable and being able to heat up when needed. So regardless if I'm able to work from home or am in the office, it's something I'm able to grab out of the refrigerator, put in the microwave, or simply just taking out of the bag and then ready to eat from there. So they tend to be a Greek yogurt, a cheese stick, mixed nuts, various fruits, and maybe such as an extra banana or an apple. And then when we get ready for dinner, such as for example this evening, we are able to have a half cup of rice with some beans, a couple fillets of grilled chicken breast, and then potentially some guacamole to have on top of that for added fat. We try to have a conscious mindset of every single thing we put into our bodies, everything you put in your system, within a mindset of knowing that everything you put in, we will need it as output for our runs, for our workouts, for essentially our training that we'll be needing many weeks ahead of time for the race. And so unfortunately our bodies can't acclimate immediately one day to the next. It's gonna take a lot of diligence and a lot of consistency, just like with our training. Same thing with our diet as we go on week by week, month by month, in order to prepare ourselves for that peak optimal performance on race day. Without knowing ahead of time, I wanted to show you everything that I eat from sunrise to sunset, pre-workout to essentially bedtime, without any idea of knowing what the calorie count is, which is what we should be doing when it comes to training, running, and essentially living. We want to make sure to do all those things by feel, by satisfaction. So again, everything you see on the left-hand side to show you what I have been putting in my system today. So for example, if the carb count is a little bit on the high side, then that may be pretty much normal for me on a very intense workout type of day. And then I'll try to be more mindful when I tend to have a more easy or maintenance run day or recovery workout that followed. But otherwise, I tend to go based on feel, and so that way it can just essentially supplement my recovery. Let me know, guys, in the comments of what normally works for you. Again, this is just an ordinary day of what I normally eat, not the exact items that I normally eat every single day, as of course the meals such as lunch and dinner can vary from day to day. So I'm hoping you guys liked the video. Depending on our lifestyles, our schedules, essentially our way of life and how we circle around our training, make sure to please like and subscribe to the video. We are inching our way closer to 100. I think officially we are at 68. The majority of our views do come from non-subscribed views. So make sure if you are one in that pool, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner. Thanks guys, and look forward to the following couple weeks. I will show you what my official trainings will be as I start to ramp up to 40, 50, and 60 miles in this marathon training block. Thanks guys, take care, and see ya later.